Hey everybody, happy Monday. Jay from This Week in Hearthstone. Let's go over some decks to help you climb this week's ladder. Remember, there's a possibility that we're going to see the new expansion this week, almost a foregone conclusion, and we're also going to get the Twist format. Not ready to talk about Twist here in this video, but let's go over the win rates for the past couple of days. Hunter is number one. That's great. It took Paladin down. I've been seeing a lot of content creators right now working with and playing with Hunter decks. They look fun. They look interesting. The only reason I'm not including too much of them in here is just they're so expensive. Minimum of 10,000. I mean, some of them, the one that I downloaded yesterday was like 16,000 dust. So that's not kind of what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for decks below 10,000. I'm going to try for below 5,000 dust, but right now I don't see a lot of those, or I've already talked about those in previous videos. So Hunter's up there. Paladin is the second place. Hunter's good. Paladin's good. Shaman is okay. Totem Shaman is huge. Demon Hunter, we're going to go over a couple of Demon Hunter decks right now. Warriors, back up. It's not the lowest on the totem pole anymore. I love it. Priest, it's number 6, so it can stay right there. That's fine. Death Knight, look at the fall from grace on Death Knight. It went from first for so many weeks and weeks and weeks, and now it's number 7. And then, you know, the bottom 4, Druid, Warlock, Mage, Rogue. Every single one, and I've said it before, bronze through gold, every single class has at least one deck that you could go ahead and play that's above 50% win rate. So let's go over some of the decks right now and my reasons for picking these. First of all, we're going through Secret Mage. So the Secret Mage has 7,720 dust, and the win rate is above 50% right now. I think this one is a lot more popular, especially the past couple of days. If you look at it, the 21st, it was a 37.25% win rate, and then in a couple of days, it's way up above 56%. Just a couple of days. This is something to be on the lookout for, and the Secret Mage package is pretty easy. You just get as much stuff as you can out to work on those secrets, and then you also have the synergy of Chatty Bartender, Orion, Queen Ashara, and then the Contract Conjurer. And with this, you're disrupting their board and then working to build a bunch of spells out where you can kill your opponent. So it's a fun deck. It's very interesting to see how Mage is going to do, especially the secret package. I think it's going to be a sleeper type of situation. You don't want to miss it. Next one, Outcast Demon Hunter. Listen, I've said Outcast Demon Hunter has been good. I've been talking about it, even though the win rates went from the 20th, 72% to 51%. It's still high above the win rates that we need to have, and the popularity just over month over month, day over day over day. Look at that, popularity is just flying up there. So the Outcast Demon Hunter strategy is you just use Outcast. It's really all it is. With the amount of Outcast cards in this deck, it is so easy to just throw out multiple. Use Halvaria to go ahead and build your board stronger with all the rush minions that you have out. Wretched Exile. This card is amazing. You play an Outcast card, and a random Outcast card is added to your hand. This deck is super fast to play. In fact, Lady Steno used to be in this one, and Lady Steno's not in here anymore, and you're not skipping a beat with missing that card whatsoever. I saw now that Murlocula is in this deck, and I haven't played it with Murlocula in this deck, so it's interesting to see what this role plays, and it's probably just to give you a few extra mana when you need it. But the Demon Hunter is a 6,720 dust with a 57.4% win rate. Okay, try that one. Next one, Big Demon Hunter. Yes, we're talking about 2 Demon Hunters right now. and the popularity waned a little bit from end of May, but it's still good. And the reason is it's got 63.8% win rate average, and it's below 5,000 dust. It's 4,980 dust. And the goal here is just using the synergies of Raging Fell Screamer for the next demon you play costs 2 less, and then all Fell breaks loose. Fell Scale Evoker, you're getting these big minions out on the board and then just working with the interactions of the other cards to just get more of them out on the board. And then, this one right here, summon a friendly minion that died this game and then infuse 3 demons. Summon 3 instead. So you put these big minions on board and then you work to put them back on board. And then listen, this Illidari Inquisitor has been a pain in the butt for a while now, but it's very easy for you to cheat this out, and then after your hero attacks an enemy, this attacks it too. There's things you could do here. So this is something that I would, if you've never played Demon Hunter before and you want to get into it, and this is what happened with me. I was never a big fan of Demon Hunter, and after playing the Outcast Demon Hunter and the Big Demon Hunter, I fell in love with Demon Hunter. So give this a shot if you haven't before, and it's also at 4,900 dust, so you can't lose there. Next one, Big Druid. I put Big Druid in here for 2 reasons. It's 6820 dust. It's got a 65.7% win rate, and the interaction is kind of fun watching this being played, and it's just like the Big Demon Hunter. You're working to keep yourself alive for the couple of turns until you start working on getting Death Blossom Wampa out, which draws a Death Rattle minion and gains a Death Rattle, and then Mask Reveler, that works with Kalak. It's a good card to have on board, and then Drum Circle will go ahead and give your minions +2/+4 with Taunt, and if they're big minions, it's great. Stoneboard General, so I like the fact that it's low cost, as low as can be. It's Druid. Druid's kind of fun. Druid's not as crazy as Guff used to be anymore, but this is something to look at, and it's below, the 8,000 dust. Next one, the last one that we have for today, and it is at 7,720 dust, and it's Imp Warlock. And listen, we've talked about Imp Warlock before, several times in fact. This is why I'm bringing up Imp Warlock. I'm bringing it up for the simple fact that this week, hopefully, we'll see that the legendary hero Rafam comes out. This is a number 1, day 1 purchase for me. This is amazing. Please go ahead and look at Emic Plays recap, because he has the start of game animations, all of the emote animations. This just looks super cool. I'm very excited to play this. So Imp Warlock is exactly what it is. You build your board with imps, and then you keep on building your board with imps, and then you're using Imp King Rafam later on, and you're just overpowering your opponent with imps. It's fun in my opinion. It's a fast playing deck, in my opinion, as well. And the win rates, listen, the win rate is still above 50%, okay? Especially bronze to gold, it's above 50%. This win rate here doesn't really mean anything. This is just total average win rate. But when checked, the win rate was above 50%. And to go over the overview right here, it's super cheap. You probably have most of these cards. Oh, look, it's using Murlocula as well. So that's 2 decks this week that I'm mentioning Murlocula, and this card has been out for a while. So that's all I have for this week. Please let me know what your thoughts are. What are you playing this week? Especially since, hopefully, like I said, we're going to hear information on the new expansion this week. We're going to get that new twist mode. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to integrate that into the top 5. I might do like 1 or 2 twist decks that you could add to this. It's just too early to tell how popular it's going to be. But if you're interested and you want me to start adding those twist decks in here, please let me know. I'll definitely consider it. Let me know in the comments, and have a great week. Hope your climb is awesome. Like and subscribe.